There's some really fishy stuff going on here that looks much more ominous than what we ever saw out of the Mar-a-Lago Trump raid. Do you agree?
I do, absolutely. But I'll tell you just on its face, let's be very clear about what's going on here. It doesn't matter whether another government got a hold of these documents or someone came in and saw them. What matters is it was a violation of law regardless, because intent is not written into the law. If you don't know the law, it doesn't matter. If you're sloppy with the documents, it doesn't matter. It's a violation of law. It's exactly what we saw with Hillary Clinton. Now, it remains to be seen if Joe Biden's going to get the Hillary Clinton treatment, which, of course, is nothing said about this whatsoever. And, of course, everything being swept under the rug. But you hit on something in the monologue I think is very important for people to understand. This isn't hypocrisy, OK? When you say, look, Donald Trump and now Joe Biden did the same thing. It's not hypocrisy because it's not the same thing. It's completely different. And you outlined it. He was the vice president of the United States. He did not have the right to declassify this information or have it on his person. And one other thing that I think is important to note here, a lot of Democrats are saying, well, he used those documents for his memoir when he was writing his memoir. If he used it for his memoir, then he would have known they were classified, and he kept them anyway. So you just walked yourself into a right cross, got knocked out by your own ridiculous spin, because now it would be clear that Joe Biden knew they were classified. He had the documents. Now we're hearing they were removed multiple times. People knew about this. It's a real problem. And look, anyone who violates the law should be punished. What I think most people in your listening audience and those across the country are furious about is there seems to be a two-tier justice system. So when you're in a submarine and you take a picture of inside that vessel to show your mom because you're proud of it, and you get into a lot of trouble. But if you're a vice president with no ability or authority to have these documents, and nothing happens to you, you're Hillary Clinton, you get rid of 30,000 emails, which were most assuredly compromised, as the FBI told us at the time, and nothing happens, it's a real problem. And I think people need to understand the differences here.